guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another video. As always, I am so excited to have you guys here. And if you're new here, hello and welcome. We are so excited to have you. My name's Claire. I'm a naturopathic doctor and I'm super passionate about helping you guys feel more empowered when it comes to your health. So with that being said, let's just jump right into the video. This video was originally going to be a what I eat in a week, but it did not turn out to be a full week of eating, and you guys will see why. I thought I'd still edit and share the footage because there were some really delicious and nutritious meals, and I wanted to share those with you guys. So jumping right into breakfast, you guys know I have been on a huge baked oatmeal kick. I just have it with some Greek yogurt in the morning, and it just makes for a super quick, super high fiber and high protein breakfast. So I will put the full recipe in the description box below. I use coconut sugar to sweeten mine, but you could also use maple syrup or just leave it out and have it sweetened with fruit. And then I always add in some freshly ground seeds. You guys know I love flax and chia seeds. I always store my seeds in the freezer. It just helps to preserve the fatty acid and the nutrients in the seeds. And then I grind them fresh because you do have to grind them to absorb the nutrients. You guys know I love flax seeds. They are super high in ligands, so they have a potent antioxidant effect. They also have a nice phytoestrogenic effect, so great for modulating hormones. And then for the wet ingredients, I use soy milk. I do try and find the soy milk that is just organic soybeans and water, but soy is incredibly good for you. It's super high in isoflavones, again, antioxidant, and have those phytoestrogen effects. I also added some Greek yogurt and eggs to the wet ingredients and mix that all together. And then lately I've been adding blueberries as well. I've really been trying to increase the polyphenols in my diet, and polyphenols are the compounds that contribute to vibrant colors in plants. So things like berries, different fruit and vegetable spices are very high in polyphenols, and they have so many benefits in the body. They are very anti-inflammatory. They can help to reduce oxidative stress, and they've also been shown to help modulate and change the composition of the gut bacteria. So they can help to support a healthy gut microbiome. And you guys know I love a good healthy gut microbiome. And lately I've just been serving that with some Greek yogurt for protein, hemp seeds for extra fiber, and a little drizzle of maple syrup and almond butter. This breakfast takes me about 2 minutes to put together in the mornings. It is super quick, easy, and delicious. And then if you guys have been watching my other videos, you know I've been on a huge hard-boiled egg kick. It's just such an easy and quick source of protein. Egg yolks are also just super high in so many vitamins and minerals, especially choline, which is so great for gallbladder and liver health. And I think that our gallbladders and livers could all use a little bit more support these days. I've just been soft boiling some eggs and then mixing that with whatever veggie I have on hand. Today I had some parsnips. I'll also mash some avocado. I'll add some garlic powder, parsley, salt, pepper, mix it all together and just make kind of a smashed egg salad. Also, can we take a moment to appreciate how beautiful and perfect that avocado was? It just, yeah, it made my day. Anyway, I mashed that all together, and then I always serve it on a little bit of greens just to get in some extra vegetables. And then I'll usually have it with some sourdough bread, and it is just, again, a super quick, easy, and delicious lunch. And then after lunch, I did some work. You guys know I don't go into the clinic on Mondays. Mondays are my prep days to get ready for the week. But I took a little break from doing some work to make myself a tea. And this is something I wanted to talk about. While I love sharing food ideas and how nutrition can have a profound impact on your health, you guys know there are so many other things that go into your health. And a really big one is nervous system control. I talk about this a lot with my patients, but your nervous system can really really greatly impact your day, your mood, your energy levels, all of that kind of stuff. And giving yourself little breaks to practice some mindfulness, whether that's making a tea, going for a walk, practicing some deep breathing, can have a profound impact on your health. But anyway, back to the food. So for dinner, I decided to prep a bunch of rice. Whenever I make up a carbohydrate source, I do try and make up a big batch, not only because it's great to have on hand for meal prep, but whenever you cook and cool a starch, it becomes a resistant starch. Resistant starches are great for metabolic health. They're good for insulin and glucose control. They also can help to feed the good bacteria in the gut. So again, great for gut health. We love some good gut health on this channel. And this is just a mixture of white and black rice, which create this beautiful purple color. And then I really use this to clear out a bunch of leftovers. I shredded up some purple carrot, added some leftover sweet potato that I had, again, more resistant starch, some avocado, and some salmon that I had from dinner the night before. I seasoned it with a little bit of soy sauce, had a little rice bowl moment, and that was my dinner. And then for dessert, I just had a few pieces of this dark chocolate. And another really big thing that I've done to help with my nervous system and my stress response throughout the day is having a really calming, grounding, and intentional morning routine. I always like to take some time to meditate, journal, just do some breath work. I find it just sets me up for a better day. And I always talk about this, but our goal is not to go through the day with no stressors. Our goals are to build our resilience. When we build our resilience, we can better cope with the inevitable stressors that are in our lives. Of course, we want to minimize or eliminate unnecessary stress. There's going to be stressful events in everyone's day. Our goal is really to cultivate that awareness and improve our resiliency. That way we don't become overwhelmed by our stressors and we're able to move ourselves out of that sympathetic nervous system back into the parasympathetic nervous system. And I've really found that cultivating a very mindfulness-based morning routine has really helped me with that. So on Tuesdays, you guys know that I go into the clinic in the mornings. I do half days in the clinic. So I'm there Tuesday morning. And of course, I was already running late when my espresso machine decided to explode on me. But yeah, we made it work. I cleaned it up really quick and I packed a little coffee, some baked oatmeal, and took that with me for breakfast.
Shall I compare to a summer day? She's the sun, she fill out the gray. Quench my thirst, she's my lemonade. The yellow that I couldn't paint. Shall I compare to a summer day? Just like the sun, it will never fade. The cool breeze in the shade, my four leaves to the blade, right to my mistakes.
And for lunch, I wanted something super quick and easy because I had a bunch of lectures to watch and charts to finish in the afternoon. So I just made up a really quick green salad with some mixed greens and mashed avocado, made some sourdough toast, put some avocado on that, added some hard-boiled eggs, and that was just a very delicious and nutritious lunch. My mom ended up coming over for dinner, which was such a treat, so I decided to make us little Buddha bowls. I started just by roasting some sweet potatoes in the oven, and then for protein, I decided to make some tofu. I always make my tofu the same way. I season it with tamari, garlic powder, and maple syrup, and I just cook it in the oven for about 20 to 30 minutes until the tofu is golden. And for veggies, I decided to cut up a bunch of purple cabbage, again, super high in those polyphenols. I also had some tri-colored carrots in the fridge that definitely needed to be used up. I seasoned that with some garlic powder and avocado oil, and I also added some salt and pepper. Roasted that in the oven along with the tofu. This was just such a simple and delicious dinner. I also added some sauerkraut. We had it with a little bit more avocado and some tahini. It was just really nice to have her over. I live alone, so it's always nice to have someone come over for dinner and get to spend spend that quality social time. And unfortunately, we will be bringing the video to a close at this point. I ended up having some camera malfunctions the following Monday, so I ended up losing all the footage from Wednesday morning on, which was such a bummer. I had some really great footage that I was excited to share with you guys. I made some delicious sweet potato brownies, and I made a really delicious pasta dish with my boyfriend on Friday. And as much as I love geeking out over nutrition, I also recognize that food is also something that is meant to be enjoyed and shared, and it can be an expression of love. And I was just excited to share some of those more fun recipes with you guys. But with that being said, that does bring us to the end of the video. As always, I hope you guys got some benefit out of the videos. I hope you guys got some meal ideas or inspiration. As always, I'm really here to just help empower and support you on your health journey. If you guys are interested in learning more about health topics, I would definitely recommend checking out my email list. I send out information about different topics on a weekly basis, whether that be nutrition information, ways that you can help incorporate more healthy habits into your life, or tips to better advocate for your own health in healthcare settings. But with that being said, I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!